In this video, let's see how to display data using histograms. The histograms can be drawn using a TI-83 and 84 graphing calculator. So the main objective of this video is to picture data with graphs in histograms using TI-83 and 84 calculators. In order to understand that, let us take an example which we described in our previous video. It is all about a guinea pig. It is talking about the guinea pig's survival time, and there are 72 survival time given. So we are going to construct histogram with class interval 50 starting from 0. That is 0 is included in the first class. So if the class interval is 50, then we may have the interval between 0 to 50, 50 to 100, 100 to 150, like that. Since 0 is included in the first interval, 50 should not be included in the first interval. So 0 to 50 means 0 is included, less than 50, between 0 and 50. So let's see how to create a histogram. For this, we need some data for these 72 survival time. So these are the 72 survival times of the guinea pigs. And when we want to do this by hand, we always construct a table, a distribution table, a frequency table, and then using the table we were constructing the histogram. But when we want to use our graphing calculator, we need not prepare a table and we need not check whether it is sorted out. As and when we see these numbers, we can just enter them in our graphing calculator. So the procedure to use a graphing calculator is, we have to turn on our stat plot and select the histogram icon. And then in our stat edit under L1, we have to enter all these 72 values. After selecting all those 72 values, since the stat plot is on, we have to select zoom number 9, which says zoom stat, and also we have to create a friendly window. After changing the window, we can just press graph and get the histogram. So in our graphing calculator, we can enter all those 72 values. The values are entered here. And then select the stat plot, make sure that the plot is on. Select the appropriate icon. And when you select the icon, the cursor will move to that histogram, and X is listed under L1 and the frequency is 1. Then we select zoom number 9, which says zoom stat, and get the diagram. But when we see the diagram, the window may not be appropriate. So we would like to change the windows according to the given instruction. It said we should have a class interval of 50, so X scale is 50, the minimum is 0 here and the maximum is 600. Now we can select an appropriate window for Y minimum and Y maximum also with the scale. And then when we change the window and press graph, we get the graph of the histogram. So the graph what we get in this histogram is similar to the graph what we got in our previous video using by hand. So it is easy to get the graph using a TI graphing calculator. We need not prepare a table. We need not verify whether it is sorted out, but still we can enter these values under stat edit. Make sure that the stat plot is on. Select that appropriate icon and then zoom stat, adjust the window and graph it. So in this video, we saw a easy technique of using our graphing calculator TI-83 and 84 to draw the histogram to display the data, the quantitative data. Hope this video was helpful. and hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching.